What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here with another figure review, and today we have something interesting to review here. And it is in the SH Figuarts line, and it is Dragon Ball. We're looking at a vehicle, specifically Bulma's motorcycle, the Hoi Poi Capsule number 9. Let's get into it. As always, guys, before we look at the actual figure, we're going to take a look at the box. And here's the box. It is in your typical Dragon Ball SH Figuarts packaging, which is the white borders, and then you have like a primary color. So this is blue, so I guess that kind of represents Bulma's hair color, maybe. So it says SH Figuarts here, Bulma's motorcycle, the Hoi Poi. I think I'm saying that right. Capsule number 9. You have the toy logo right here, the toy sticker, the OG Dragon Ball logo, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, warning. You got a nice little picture here of the figure. Here you can see the actual motorcycle and the little Goku that it comes with. At the top, you see some writing there that's on the motorcycle, and the windows being shown. At the bottom, some more pictures of the motorcycle. And Bulma, which is sold separately, I should say. And here's some more pictures of Bulma and the motorcycle. There's the back, and it says super modeling, super action, simple style, heroic action. The stuff that basically every SH Figuarts says. And there's a side, which is just another window. And there you go. Not a lot going on here, so let's get into this bad boy. Alright, guys, and here is the capsule number 9 with everything it comes out of the package. But before we look at the accessories, let's take a look at the vehicle itself. Alright, guys, so here is the Hoi Poi capsule number 9 Bulma's motorcycle here. And this is the I'm pretty sure this is the very first vehicle in the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts line. And how fitting is it to be that, because this is the first vehicle. Pretty sure it's the first vehicle you see in Dragon Ball, period. When the little teenage girl is riding this exact motorcycle, hits this monkey-looking kid in the head, and the rest is history. So it's nice to have this represented in the SH Figuarts line. It was kind of like a random thing that they put out to get, and which is basically what they do for all SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. But this is a cool little accessory here, and I like that they actually released this. So if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you definitely gotta have this in your collection. So we're gonna take a look at it. I'm not really sure how to review this thing, but we're just gonna take a look at it all together. So this is gonna be I guess aesthetics and articulation together, the little articulation that it has. So let's take a look at it. So you got your nice little pearl white here, and that's all. This is clean. I don't really see any anything wrong with it here. I've looked it all around, so let me turn that around for you. So that's how that looks all the way around, 360. Alright, so like I said, you got the pearl whites. You got capsule number 9 here, and that's nice and clean on both sides. You got your little, I thought this was metal, but it's actually just a hard plastic here that looks like metal. It's nice and shiny. You have your little, kickstands here where she puts her feet, and the actual functional kickstand. I'll show you that in a second. You know what? I'll just do it right now. So one of the few articulated things on this thing is this kickstand here that is actually functional. So you can push that in, and yeah, so it won't be able to stand without that, like an actual motorcycle. So that's cool. And I guess since we're already here, you're probably wondering, are the wheels functional? Yes, they are. They are actually functional. They spin back and front. So there you have it right there. It always sucks when you get like a little model kit or something of a vehicle and the wheels aren't functional. That's always, a disappointment, but no disappointment here. So there you go. Also, the front wheel does go left and right here, so you can spin that. You also can see the handles moving there. So boom, we just covered articulation. So there you have it. So let's put the kickstand back out, and we're gonna look in the inside here. So on the inside you have your seat. This is where you put your Bulma figure. So this is for the first appearance Bulma, which is the second Bulma to come out. I'm pretty sure you could put. We're going to try it. I'm pretty sure you could put the first Bulma up here, but this is for the second Bulma, which is a separate release, so you won't be getting that Bulma with this vehicle, unfortunately. And you have a second seat here, which is for your little Son Goku that I'll be showing you later. And here in the inside, let's take a look at the inside here. So there's the handlebars here, and on the handles it has a little nice black paint right there where she would put her hands at, and you got little buttons here on the side, and I guess this is your brake here, and then she's got her little, like, I don't even know what that is right there, the high-tech Capsule Corp technology. I'm guessing probably a GPS, a radio, a phone, probably anything you can think of is in this little computer thing, which is pretty cool. So you got your nice light green here, there, and then on the side you have like black on the right the upper rectangle here, which is probably like an intercom or something, or like a radio or something like that. And you have like 4 blue buttons there, and then below that you have wherever that is, where these little orange squares are, which looks cool. I like the detail there. And on the other side there's like a little gray box thing here. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. And then you have your mirrors, and it would have been cool if they were actually mirrors, but you know they can't. There's no way they could have probably got away with putting actual mirrors in here, but that would have been cool. But they're just grayed out. And that looks cool. So there you have it for that. Let's back out a little bit here. Alright, so you have your headlights here, which is something that I really wish they would have did. It would have been cool, especially for the price of this thing. It would have been nice for it to actually have functional lights here. If it had a light feature, it would have been really cool. I would have, even if I had to pay an extra $10 or $20 to have actual light features in this thing, like the old Irwin figures used to have, that would have been cool. But unfortunately, it's just for show and they don't work. So, but you have them here, have some here, and here's your ones in the back. Your brake lights in the back here. So there and there, they all look cool and look like actual, brake lights, which is good. And then you have your mufflers here in the back, and they look good as well. So there's the mufflers. And then on your little, you got your little translucent little, I guess, hood. I guess it would be considered a hood or whatever. You have AF 4029. Don't know what that means. I think of Dragon Ball AF for some reason, which is, I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but that's what that makes me think of. And this thing actually is removable. If you don't want this top here, you can take the top off, and you can just go like that. And it looks like kind of like a normal motorcycle. But we're not about normal. This is Dragon Ball. We don't do normal. We do outrageous, cool things. So we have this random shield piece here to somewhat protect Bulma. So I will keep that on. And I just like this. It looks like once you put that on, it looks like it came straight from Capsule Corp. This looks like a Capsule Corp product. Without it, this looks like a normal motorcycle. But there you have it, guys. I think I covered everything. So that's it as far as just the look and the articulation for this thing. I think it looks pretty good. And we're going to take a look at the accessories right now. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at is this alternate stand that it comes with. So if you don't want to use the kickstand on the actual motorcycle, it comes with this stand, and this thing's pretty cool. So all it is really is just a circle. It has the Capsule Corp logo here in silver, and there's 2 holes. There's one here, there's one here, and you get 3 different legs. You have a little short one, which is just your standard leg. So just to have the vehicle stand up straight. And then you have this one here, which is the H-shaped or I-shaped one that goes in the back here. This is for putting it, like, if you want to go, I guess, I'll show you in a second. Actually, but it's for, like, if you want to kind of like, how do you say it, go left and right. If you want to do that kind of pose, I'll show you what I mean in a second. And then you have this longer one, and this is for doing wheelies and stuff. So also will show you that. So let's get into it. So let's just put the standard one on now. So you just plug it here, line it up, the square, and then let's take the vehicle off of this for a second. And take the kickstand, push the kickstand in, and then if you see here, there's a hole there, and you just put it in the hole. Very simple. Boom, there you go. So move that out the way, and now you can look like you're driving now. So put the kickstand up, and now it's in full, just, you know, driving mode. And that looks good. So there you have that. So that's your first option here. So you take that off, and we're going to use the one for this one that you put in the back, and then plug that in. I'll try to plug it in. There you go. Oh, there you go. So if you want it going, this is basically so if you want it to, you know, go left and right, this is the option you're going to use. So have it cap half the, you know, you're drifting. So it's that's what I meant. I couldn't think of the word. So if Bulma's drifting or whatever, this is the stand leg that you want. So you can do it here, and I'm pretty sure you can turn it around. Yep. And go left and right, so you have options. So that one's cool too. But now it's time to get to my favorite one, which, put that down for a second, which is this one, the tallest one. So plug that up, and then you plug it in here. There we go. And boom, we're popping wheelies, baby. Look at that. Popping wheelies here. That's my favorite option here. So that's what that's for. And that's probably the one I'm going to be using the most. So you can do it that way, or you can have her doing it this way. So different options for the stand. I love that they thought about that. They could have literally just put the one stand, and it would have just been, you know, whatever. But the fact that you have different options, man, you can do wheelies, you can go on the side, you can drift side to side. It's cool that they thought of that stuff. So that's cool. We're gonna keep that right there. Next, we're gonna take a look at little Goku here. So here's Goku. He looks cool. He's just a little static figure. He reminds me of the Capsule figure that came with 10. There's no really articulation here other than the head. I don't even think the tail is articulated. It's not, so be careful of that. This could possibly break if you try to stress it too much. But this little guy's cool. Let's try to zoom in on him and look at him a little bit better. So he got this nice, like, you know, like he's like he's like a scared face. I guess Bulma's driving crazy. She's popping wheelies, so Goku's looking all scared. And he probably has never been in any kind of vehicle at this point in his life, so I don't blame him. But yeah, this is the face he gets. I wish that, my only gripe is that he would have came with alternate heads. So maybe this one, and then a happy one, and maybe just like a static, you know, just a static face sculpt as well. But it is what it is. But it's cool. Look on the back here. You got your tail. You got the power pole, and then I thought this was sensu beans in this bag, but I'm pretty sure in the series, Korin was not a thing yet. So I'm pretty sure that's probably just a 4-star Dragon Ball in that bag there, I'm guessing. And then, yeah, so that's how that looks though. So it's pretty cool. I'll compare it to the actual Kid Goku release in a second. And then you see this little hole here at the bottom. There's reasons for you to have that. So if you just try to put Goku in the vehicle like this, it's not going to work. He's not going to stay. That's why he comes with this thing right here, which is a alternate seat, which has a little plug, and you plug that plug into this little butt here. So there you go, into the butt. And then it's my first time trying this. Hopefully it works easily. Boom, just take that right out, and then exchange it for this one. Can I do it on camera? Boom, simple. And there you have it, and Goku's riding. But something's missing. Oh, yes, right. His partner in crime. So let me get Bulma. And here is first appearance Bulma. And just a little plug, if you have not already, check out the review that I did on this figure. But right now, she is an accessory to the vehicle. So this is, a change of pace. So yes, so you have to have this Bulma if you want to, obviously if you want to have her on the vehicle. But this Capsule 9 motorcycle actually came with alternate parts to make her sit on the vehicle, because with this little, even though it's a softer plastic, she won't be able to actually sit on the vehicle with this skirt. So it just wouldn't work. So actually, let's take the top back off here. So let me just show you here. I mean, you probably could finesse it, but it's just not going to look right. Actually, let's take Goku off real quick. So you probably could, but it just doesn't look as natural. But fear not, fear not. She comes with two different things. So she has a alternate skirt piece, and that's how that looks. This is the alternate skirt piece. And she also comes with hands for holding the handles of the vehicle. So that's how those look. So one for the left and one for the right. And we're just going to interchange those on camera for you. So it should be easy enough. Just pop the torso out. Take the skirt piece off. Oh, there's the panties. And you put the alternate piece on here. Try up. So put that on. Let's line that up. Put the belt back on. And then boom. Should work. Oh. I want to do it on camera. I want to do it on camera. Alright guys, I'm having a little trouble, so I'm going to do it off camera. I'll be right back. Alright, so after a little finagling, I was able to get it on. So basically, just line up the skirt, line up the belt, and then just pop the torso on. And it's pretty long, like little peg that they have like in a square shape. So once you get it, it pops in pretty easily. So I put the skirt on. I also went ahead and put on the alternate hands. And I think it's time to try to get Bulma on this thing. So we're just gonna bend the legs here. So now her skirt's not getting in the way. So look at that. Now she actually can get on her bike. So, and she sits perfectly up there. So look at that. So let's put her hands on the handlebars here. Slide those on. Slide this one on. Try to at least. There we go. And boom, Bulma is on her motorcycle. And the last touch is to get Goku up there. So let's see if we can get Goku up there. And there you have it. Look at that. That looks amazing. Oh, we're missing the final touch here. Gotta put the top back on. And boom, look at that. Goku and Bulma cruising. That looks fantastic. I love that. I really, really love that. So there you have it, folks, right there. Easy, very, very easy to do once you put the alternate skirt piece on, and then Goku's chilling right there, and you can make this is me just putting it up there. I'm pretty sure you could, make it look even better than this. But very, very, very cool, guys. So little quick review there of this thing. But you know what? Wow, let's break out. This review is kind of all over the place because I don't know how to really review this thing. But we're gonna take a look at the other Bulma, see how she looks with this thing. So let me get her out. Okay, so I decided just to bring out a couple of things. So yes, we have on the left side the first release Bulma. In the middle, we have the actual articulated SH Figuarts Kid Goku. And then on your right, we have the Dragon, what is it? The Dragon Ball like model kit vehicle. That was for Bulma. Which is also pretty cool. And before there was ever this thing, we had this thing. So I reviewed this a long time ago as well. Actually, check my review out for all three of these figures, or four, I should say, on the channel. if you haven't seen them. But I wanted just to compare the model kit here to this, and that actually looks pretty good. So if you had another figure here, if we ever get a Dragon Ball Yamcha, we probably put him on this thing. Should be riding. He can be riding beside Bulma. I think that looks really cool. So I mean, it's a little bit smaller, but it fits. I think you can finagle it, and it'll look really good. What do you guys think? So that's cool. So get that out the way. Let's take Bulma and Goku off of this thing real quick. So let me take this back off. Take Goku off. Get Bulma off of here. Hold on. She wants to hold on. She holds on for dear life. Alright, so take her off of there. Let's see how she looks up here. So hold on, let me get her right. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you could just plug those hands. They just wouldn't match. Because she has, on this figure, she has gloves on. But you could probably, mess with it. Best thing about this figure is she doesn't have a skirt. So she can, but look at that. It actually looks pretty good. So she can sit on it very well. No skirt in the way. Obviously, her hair is kind of long, so she can't look up as far as the other Bulma. But that doesn't look too bad. Can we put this back on? Yes, we can. And see, if you don't have the other Bulma, you have this one. This works too. It looks good. Like I said, she probably can't look up as far as the other Bulma because of the hair. But I mean, this is a cool option. So that looks good as well. And obviously, this Goku is not going to fit in here. He is way too oversized. But we're going to take Bulma off of this and see if we can get Goku up there. So just to sit him up there. Obviously, Goku would never be riding this thing. Man didn't learn how to drive till he was a freaking middle-aged adult. But yeah, he can sit on it, sorta. But you're not going to be getting Bulma. I mean, I guess you could. It's just doesn't look right. He's way too big. Way too big. But yeah, we're going to compare the two Gokus. Look at the size difference. My God. That's crazy. This thing is humongous compared to this one. This is actually the size Goku, the SH Figuarts Goku probably should have been, but this is just it's just too small. I don't understand why they went with this size, but this probably would have been more accurate to be this actual size. But it is what it is. So there you have it. So yeah, guys, I mean, this review was kind of all over the place. No real, order to it or anything like that. I just wanted to show you guys this cool accessory, figure, whatever you want to call it. The capsule, the Hoi Poi capsule number 9. Let's get this guy out the way. It's not about you today, buddy. It's about number 9, not 19. So, but yeah, this thing is pretty freaking cool. And if you are an OG Dragon Ball fan, you should get this in your collection. It's pretty cool. And the fact that it comes with different stances that you can put it in, thanks to the stand, and then the alternate parts for Bulma and the little kid Goku. I think this is definitely worth the price. It would have been cool if it had some functional lights, but I'm pretty sure if we got that, this probably would be running by at least $100 for sure. Which I wouldn't have mind if they would did all that. I probably wouldn't have mind the price. But this guy is about, I think he's like $60 or $70. Picked this up at Yami, so right now it's available at the Japanese retailers. But next month, I'm pretty sure it will be available at North American figure retailers like Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon. So definitely look out for that. This guy has it's pretty good weight on it too. Anyway, guys, this is a little for something that I thought was gonna be a quick review. Kind of took me a little time. I took my time, kind of showing you guys everything that you can do with this guy, with this thing. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel for more figure reviews. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay good, everybody. Peace. We're gonna hit some wheelies. What is